A man that plays love with women must end up frustrated, humiliated, and have his peace of mind denied. This is not a curse. This is like telling a little young boy that has begun to stole within the vicinity. And as the boy steals little things, you tell the boy that one day you will be killed. The boy says you are cursing him. No, you are not cursing the boy. You are telling the boy the end product of the fruit the boy is planting. Because you, as an elder man, you have seen the end from the beginning. This is the same thing with a man who has gone to do love. Any man that do love is not a curse. You will end up frustrated and lose peace of mind. Because any woman that refuses to discipline her child and fronted love before the child knows perfectly well that the end product is raising a spoiled child that will terrorize the mother. Such is the fate of a man who has gone in the place where his ancestors put iron hand to shape and mold their wife into being under them tightly and making sure that there are many women in the house. The man has grown up and his son have chosen that I will not train my own wife. I will not be high-handed to my own wife. I will not discipline my own wife. I have gone to love. Your fate is that the young boy is going to raise a wife that is going to kill you, deny you peace, mobilize your children against you, and turn your own children to become a war against you. And that was why Jesus Christ knew. He says, from the day of John the Baptist that came to introduce me, the kingdom suffers violence. And he says, I have come to set a family of 5, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. This began when monogamy is enshrined. Because a woman by design wants to compete. A man by design wants to cooperate. When you pit a cooperative man against a competitive woman, what you will create is the selfishness of the woman gripping the man. And they know, the Christians know, that this is going to be the fate of the man. And they say it is until the death do you part, because they have planned for you to die. The problem began when you have gone to do love. Your ancestors never did love. They kept their wives in their house as a worker. Just as I kept my own wife in my house as a worker. You call the girl her name, Chidimma, Eziao. Call the girl in your house by her name, Tamaka. And as you are calling her by her name, you are trying to make her to understand that you are a king. And there is no king over one person. For a king to have leadership, for leadership to find expression, there must be subject according to your capacity. The day you sign monogamy is the day you sign denial of peace. The day you signed love is the day you signed frustration. The people who sang last, everybody will chop breakfast. They are not joking. They are not talking under assumption. They have thought, they have searched, and they discovered perfectly that whatsoever that was built on love will crumble. Because love is streaming out from emotion. And the emotion is like building anything on erosion. And nothing built on erosion can ever stand. We can actually be eternal if we are built with bond. There are communities that out of love, they say to another community, come and live here. We love you, come and stay close to us. But a day comes, misunderstanding comes, they says you have to go. We once welcomed you, but we will now continue and say go. What happened? Love is temporal. Love is a hormonal reaction to how people are treating you. But if we are bonded, no matter how much we disagree, you cannot tell your brother to leave your community. The reason is because bond supersedes love. In bond is inseparable. If a woman is bonded to the wife, there is nothing emotional there. The woman knows I entered into the house of this man to grow children. No comes under the tree to make nestles and produce children, and the glory of the man covers you and the children. Today, what we have is women who are taking the husband to court, police, because they see the man as a fighting mate. And any man who has made his wife a fighting mate, unfortunately, you are going to lose. And they know, that's why they told you that 1 + 1 is equals to 1. But 1 + 1 becomes equals to 1. As a little mathematics, it simply means elimination happened. And the only man that can be eliminated is the man. Because if you miss selfishness and generosity, selfishness of the woman is going to swallow the generous man. Join me in this renaissance. If you continue doing love, the fate of men who did love for you will be your own fate. If you want to embark on a journey, ask people that have done it before you. There is an ancient mystery our ancestors have that preserve their family lineage. That is polygamy. When you practice polygamy, a woman shall leave her father and her mother and cleave to a man. The two are not one, the two are two. There are man and there are woman. There are CEO and there are worker. There are king and there are subject. The exact relationship that exists between a mother and a child is what should exist between a wife and a husband. And when the husband fell in this discipline role, when the husband has become a lover boy, just like J-Pack, frustration is going to be your portion. Thank you very much.
Away follow if you see no obere nwa dey do apụta. If you see no obere nwa dey do apụta, a small boy like this, if our caliber of people Matthias in a raise for the next generation. These are the caliber of people and the thinking of the generation Matthias in a raise. Yeah? Look at a small boy dey do thinking in such an irresponsible manner. Yeah? You want to go and marry a slave. Turn into a slave in this 21st century. When people are thinking of how they can be productive, both them and their wives, it has to be a collective effort. You even refer to as a worker. When you think about the reason of these guys, I can only but imagine what they are going to be teaching our children. If we say, okay, let church go, let Bible go, they will turn our coming generation into animals with this kind of a cake thinking. Yet, only if you follow Bendocha, a one noble mentality and Bendocha, or what you have Bendocha today, next week you have prison. And if I commit to prison, they cannot come out because the white man, the Igbo man, Japan Dutch, America. Tell me now, with this kind of mentality, only you survive even 1 week in America or in UK. I will leave you to be the judge. When you think you shall not say that so and grammar. I will go more on that. Event and time has shown that there are so many nonsense hidden in Obotopo grammar. But you will not understand that the person has ended up vomiting nonsense. Just look at Ife, a small boy. I keep asking this guy family, this guy this guy this guy Kelebe family, this guy is too tender for him to be swimming in this kind of ignorance and they covered it with pride and overspeed. I will leave you to be the judge. I will leave you to be the judge. If this is the kind of intelligence in the Maduneku, let me not wish this kind of intelligence on my children or on one name or anybody that is surround them. I will leave you to be the judge. Judge this and drop your thoughts in the comment section. In order to go, I weep. I weep.